Hello and welcome back to Mindful Chats. I'm Lucy, and today we're talking about a topic that every successful person swears by: self-discipline. And not just when you feel motivated, but especially when you don't.
Hi Lucy, it's great to be here. You know, people often say, I wish I had more motivation, but what they really need is discipline. Because motivation is a mood. Discipline is a decision.
Exactly. We all have those days when we just don't feel like doing anything. So today, we're going to unpack how to build discipline that lasts, regardless of how inspired you're feeling. Marcus, let's clear this up. How is discipline different from motivation?
Motivation is emotional. It comes and goes, like a wave. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's what kicks in after motivation disappears.
So discipline is kind of like a muscle.
Exactly. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. But just like muscles, if you only work when you're in the mood, you'll never grow.
I love that. So what's the mindset shift we need to make?
Stop asking, do I feel like doing this? Start asking, who am I becoming if I do this anyway?
Okay, let's get practical. How do we actually build self-discipline in everyday life?
Start tiny. Pick one thing you'll do no matter what, even if it's just 2 minutes. For example, make your bed. Write 1 sentence in your journal. Do 5 push-ups. The action is small, but the signal to your brain is huge. I do hard things.
So it's not about going big, it's about going consistent.
Exactly. You're not training your body, you're training your identity.
Let's talk about structure. Discipline isn't just gritting your teeth, right?
Nope, willpower is limited. Systems are sustainable. If you have to decide every morning whether or not to work out, you'll lose that battle 50% of the time. But if it's on your calendar at 7 a.m., shoes by the door, playlist ready, you've already won.
So take the thinking out of it.
Exactly. Automate the setup. Make it easier to succeed than to fail.
Okay, let's be honest. What about the days when you seriously don't want to do it?
That's when I use the 2-minute rule. Tell yourself you only need to do 2 minutes of the task. Open the laptop. Walk for 2 minutes. Read 1 page. Once you start, you usually keep going, but if not, hey, you still showed up.
That's brilliant. So it's not about perfection, it's about momentum.
Exactly. Discipline is consistency over intensity.
Marcus, I've heard you say that discipline is identity-based. What do you mean by that?
Most people say, I want to have discipline. But it works better when you say, I am someone who keeps promises to myself. When your identity changes, your actions follow.
So instead of trying to force a habit, you embody the type of person who has that habit.
Exactly. It's not, I'm trying to write. It's, I'm a writer. Discipline becomes a natural extension of who you believe you are.
How do we stay disciplined over the long run?
Track small wins, celebrate consistency, forgive slip-ups, and keep coming back. Remember, discipline doesn't make your life smaller, it makes it bigger, because you're in control.
That's powerful. It's not about suffering, it's about choosing your future.
Exactly. Motivation will visit you sometimes, but discipline is what takes you where you want to go.
Marcus, thank you so much for sharing your insight today. I feel like this episode was a personal reset for me.
Thank you, Lucy. And to everyone listening, start small, stay consistent, and remember, you don't need to feel motivated, you need to stay committed.
See you next time on Mindful Chats.